Todd, we appreciate it. Tonight, a lesson for military veterans and their families about the value of putting the written word on paper.
One strategically placed shot and the whole airplane goes up in a ball of flames. I remember taking off and holding for a couple hours that first night before we were given the go-ahead. The whole town was burning, which made finding the damn soccer field that we were trying to make our drops on very difficult.
C-130 flight engineer Tom Everman reads his recollections of skimming the treetops on a combat night drop of supplies for ground troops in Vietnam during a pitched battle 49 years ago.
You feel like you're riding in a very slow glider. Also at this time, the folks on the ground with the big guns decide you're the only game in town, and the night sky lights up like the 4th of July.
So you know people are shooting at you?
Oh yeah, there's no doubt in your mind.
The Air Force veteran spent his early 20s flying in and out of combat in Vietnam. He spent his early 70s writing his memories of dozens of missions under fire in a cargo plane hauling everything from trash, ammunition to troops.
I can remember, I can't remember what I did last week, but I can remember things that happened during that period, almost like I can close my eyes and it's almost like a movie.
In just 4 sentences.
Okay, the President of the United States takes great pleasure in presenting the Distinguished Flying Cross to Tech Sergeant Thomas D. Everman.
The military summed up one mission that earned this Vietnam veteran its highest award for heroics in the sky.
In spite of the heavy anti-aircraft fire and intense automatic weapons activity, Sergeant Everman performed his aircrew duties with exact precision, resulting in a completely successful airdrop.
Were you surprised you made it on that flight?
No. I guess being young and bulletproof, I never thought about,
Tom Everman says he never thought he would die in combat, though he knows at least 16 names on the Vietnam Memorial Wall in Washington. And before each mission, Tom would write a letter home to his mom as if he wasn't going to make it back.
And then you would come back in the morning and tear the letter up, and so the next night you would write another one, So I never had a premonition or anything that I was going to die.
His surviving memories are now his war story.
When we landed at Tan Son Nhut and got out and looked at the airplane, we had a few holes in the airplane.
Short chapters of his military life written for his kids.
I'm sure that one of these days they'll, look at it and, think, well, that's my dad, so.
Does it feel like yesterday for you?
I can remember like it was yesterday, but it seems like it was a lifetime ago,
Tom Everman is one of the founding members of the Distinguished Flying Cross chapter here, launched late last year and named in honor of Bud Bacon. He's a fighter pilot, and then you can see the stories of those other recipients right now at WBIR.com. We will share more of them throughout this year.